I just walked into a dead end, but apparently there's light. So who knows?
This is... Where am I? This is the Historic Proceedings Hall of Walpurgis.
The one claiming to be the Swamp Witch. I was curious about her potential, but what a joke she turned out to be. Witch hunting has grown more common lately. Isn't that due to half-assed witches like her running around?
Wait, who is this?
Wasn't she one of the Swamp Witch's friends? Why would you bring her here? You're so cruel, Lavi. Don't say her. Be nice and say, this dog. I thought something reeked. She has a canine curse, it seems. And this? What a half-assed curse! To fail at this level is a totally amateur move.
As always, Lavi, your vocabulary is really, really coarse. When the Duchess gets here, you might get scolded again.
Actually, Valentine seems to be absent again today.
Really? Lucky me. That old hag has some freaky eyes. That old Duchess should just roll over and die. Huh, Lavi?
That means she skipped out on the entire party this year.
Anyway, shut up, Belda. You're such a weak little crybaby. Stop being such a downer all the time. Unless you want to die, of course.
Well, I think you should quiet down, la vili la lu la la. Purple Peel, why don't you try to keep your bratty apprentice under control?
What would you have me do? We made her a witch this year. She can wipe her own ass now.
That's because Lavi is the strongest, smartest witch of all.
Huh?
Ugh!
The 100 Knights strolls into the witch's party with confident, manly strut.
You, stop right there.
The witch blows on a spell book, and the 100 Knight feels its consciousness begin to blur.
So that's the girl's familiar. Rumors say it's the legendary 100 Knight, but...
This is the 100 Knight? Huh. It barely qualifies as a counterfeit.
doesn't look very strong.
Whatever happened to that swamp witch? Did we kill her yet? If she's strong, let me have a stab at her. She's not worth your time, Lavi. You saw her dance, didn't you?
I admit, that was a pretty classic prank. I laughed enough for a few years.
She really thought she could get here from that ordinary little mountain. Sometimes ignorance can be shocking.
The Swamp Witch. Not even we had ever heard of such a person. Of course, she has no connections to any known witch.
She looked like a bad egg to me. I bet she doesn't have a single friend.
Isn't one of the duties of the Witch Party Council to dispose of any fools running around calling themselves witches?
The 100 Knight's head is spinning so much that it's difficult to remain standing.
How poetic. The Swamp Witch will pay dearly for making fun of me. What is this? You're all so selfish. Tricking those they don't like, hurting them, insulting them. This is certainly the true nature of witches.
Oh, you're that. Now I understand. You're that princess rumored to have been cursed. You allowed yourself to be charmed by that girl, and now you've come all this way for her. I'm sure His Majesty is beside himself with grief.
What? What do you know?
By being indoors, a thick fog blankets the area.
Hush, everyone. The head witch is here.
Ahem! So settle down, everyone. The head witch has arrived.
That's the head witch?
All you lovely witches gathered here tonight, please be at ease.
I did not expect the voice.
Wait, it's the cane? The cane's talking?
From the heart, dust witch purple peel.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's the cane. I thought it was her talking. I'm like, wait, what?
Also from the heart, flame witch la viri la lula la.
Hey, Nazaria! Why'd you list me second?
Don't speak that way to Nazaria! How many times must I tell you to watch your tongue?
And we made her a witch this year. Oh dear.
Huh? You got a problem with it? Speak up, scum.
No. Forget it.
What? You're not gonna cry? When'd you get so boring, Belda?
Settle down, all of you. From the border of the northern and eastern ice fields of Tsuenlaib, thin ice witch Lilian.
Honestly, just Lily is fine.
From the Amataya Kingdom, scum witch Belda. From Chinque, pumpkin witch Rubens.
Correct.
From the witch approval ceremony, the newly ordained tar witch Teresa. Acting as a witness from the Amataya Kingdom, Master Visco Dotrish.
Me?
And last but certainly not least is me, your head witch, Fog Witch Nazaria. Take note that the Duchess of Flowers, Great Witch Valentine, and Forest Witch Malia are absent today as well.
And yeah, fog.
Tonight is the final night of our annual gathering. Time is of the essence, so without further ado, we have one last issue to address.
Then I, Scum Witch Belda, shall voice my suggestion. Regarding the self-proclaimed swamp witch, the girl named Natalia.
What?
Using witch powers in public without official training or any sort of approval is a dire offense. To top it off, she's also unabashedly guilty of laying her repulsive hands on Forest Witch Malia. I feel she should answer for her crimes as soon as possible.
She killed Malia, you say?
I suggest stripping her of all her magic powers, by force if necessary.
What?
If we siphon away her magic powers, we would be able to light the city lamps for another 100 years.
Huh? You mean to say that little girl has that much magic power? Absolutely ludicrous.
Yeah! Let me be the one to execute her! But honestly, if she really has that much magic power, nobody else but me could hope to win against her.
For a beautiful and perfect witch like the adorable Master Malia to be harmed. This is wholly unforgivable. We will make her pay!
Settle down, everyone. Your opinions may be voiced later.
Now it's time for that stupid swamp witch to pay her rent.
Therefore, Head Witch Nazaria, I offer my solution to this issue. I request that the Swamp Witch be stripped of all magic powers.
like she's dead. The forest witch is still alive. This is just some dramatic soap opera to put down those you don't like.
I ask that the beautiful witches in attendance offer their judgment on this issue.
At this rate, Natalia will be... and 100 Knight is still unconscious. Damn, is there anything I could do?
An earthquake?
What a sacred tradition! What a historic proceedings tower! This voice... could it be?
There is no pillar of temperance here. Without a swamp, how can you...
I should offer my thanks. Rejoice! I will shower you with the gift of my brilliant swamp.
No! It's making a mess! My maid's going to get all clumpy!
Wait, actually?
Cripes, man, it stings! Doesn't it stink? What is this? Is this the swamp? It's no swamp I've ever been in. Making us carry all this swamp muck here? My nose is going to fall off. Why do we have to do this? You're the ones who didn't notice that the ticket was a fake. I said not to transport dangerous goods. What about baggage inspections?
The night train exits while its operators continue to argue about the need for a customs officer.
What is all this?
Teresa's knocked back and ends up getting layered with swamp mud from above.
What? What is this? I can't see! Is this swamp mud? This smell... is it poisonous? This is the Swamp Witch?
Behold, the greatest and mightiest witch of all, Swamp Witch Natalia! Because you all chose to pester me, I brought all this just for you. Rejoice by dancing, bitches!
Natalia!
This gas, it's so noxious. This doesn't look good.
Yuck, yuck, yuck! No! I don't want to die! Master Belda, please! Help! I don't want to die! Master Belda, please!
What have you done? Look at you idiots, running around like headless chickens. What a glorious sight! This is your reward for tricking me. Taste my amazing swamp. I brought enough for all of you to have your fill.
What's this fool doing? She's making such a mess! This is actually kind of fun.
Speak up, you third-rate witches. Tell me who isn't a real witch now.
This kid's holding her head up way too high.
What? Nobody's gonna answer me? Then let me teach you how to respond when someone asks you a question. I am the only true witch in this world, born as a great witch. I am the strongest witch, Natalia!
This girl. Just when I thought she was feeling depressed and locked up in a room to pout. The whole time, she was plotting her revenge. She's utterly insane!
Hey, little girl, you're the one who did something bad to Malia.
Just because you can break in here and make lots of noise doesn't mean you're strong. Witches have their own way of fighting.
We gonna do this together, Dust Witch?
Yeah, let's go, Lillian.
Sorry, but I call dibs on the finishing blow. Let's avenge Malia tonight. I'll hogtie this fool and drown her in the swamp she loves so much!
Very well. My blood is also boiling. I don't think I can hold in my rage anymore. Lillian, handle the outer perimeter. I leave it to you to back me up.
Way to ruin our party.
This made for quite the display, you damn swamp girl. You'll only live long enough to regret this.
Shut up, you third-rate f***ing bitch! None of you are worthy opponents for me! This is who you'll have to fight! Awaken, 100 Knight! A bit unexpected, but this is going to be our first joint assault, isn't it?
Natalia pulls out a small bottle and downs a thick green liquid.
Now I'll show these maggots the true value of the swamp!
Such power. This is far more than I thought possible. But because of that.
Whoa! That's so stinking cool!
Unbelievable.
Now then, let's do this!
Oh boy, something broke.
Alrighty.
Of course it does. What am I doing? Tower? Another one? Actually, also, hold on. Where are they? I can only summon the one. Oh, they're at a different elevation now. Ow, God. Ow, ow. Let's go over here. Change of venue. Actually, let's just go all out. Let's show the big numbers that we know we can do. Okay, this. One's down, but I don't know which one. Oh, I guess that's just total damage you got to do. All right. Oh, well. I don't even know if I did that much, but I'm going to say it works out fine.
You look good down there on the ground, you damn third-rate witches! Don't screw with us. We're not done yet! Gah! Jeez, you're persistent. This is getting annoying. All right, then.
The giant Metallia Mirage waves a hand and lightning appears, aiming for the witches at the party.
Run around! Dance! Dance for me! Show me your bullshit Wolfie shuffle!
Swamp Witch, you're this powerful? Hey, Rubens! What are you doing? We must retreat!
Dance if you want to live! Dance until you die!
A mouse! A mouse is here!
You little shit! I said to dance! Do you want to be turned to dust?
Fog begins to cloud the area.
Whoa. This is kind of serious if even Nazaria's getting fired up.
Zaria intends to fight.
What a gathering of buffoons!
Time's up.
It's morning. The Walpurgis party is about to end.
The damn chicken has one more cry left before it's officially over. That's plenty of time for me to massacre this entire room.
No! Wait, Metallia! I got the winter chicken! As long as I keep a solid grip on it, it can't let out its cry. This party won't end yet.
Really, Visco? Really?
A job well done, Visco. Now we can take our time and have some more fun. Uh-oh. We're all going to be killed, aren't we?
I said to wait, Metallia! Let me talk to their head witch!
Huh? You're gonna try to cut a deal with her or something?
Head witch Nazaria, was it? Please listen to my suggestion as a witness to this party. Before this party ends, I want you to acknowledge Metallia as an official ordained witch.
What? You stupid mutt! Don't stick your neck out too far. I don't need these fools' approval. I was born a great witch.
Enough! I'm speaking with the head witch right now. As you can see, Metallia can be quite outrageous. But as a witch, she is more than qualified, is she not? Because her magic is so strong, can't you accept her as a true witch? Oh, and if possible, can you start inviting her to the annual Walpurgis parties?
How can you ask that? She made this much of a mess, and you expect us to let her participate?
Yeah, well, Metallia definitely did some cruel stuff in the past. But you all are just as guilty of being cruel to Metallia. So, on both sides, why don't we all just overlook what's happened up till now?
You played a prank on her. She, as far as we can tell, destroyed, I think, at least a quarter of this holy place. You know, bygones be bygones, sure.
Overlook it? Like hell I can forgive these pieces of trash for making a laughingstock out of me!
So what? You'll kill them all? What'll that accomplish in the end? Will it really make you feel better?
Whatever! I'll be so damn happy when they're dead. That's plenty for me.
Aw, jeez. Keep your cool for just a little bit longer, okay? Please, Head Witch, give us your judgment before she starts acting violent again. Hurry! You can't end the party until the chicken cries a third time, right?
Surely you aren't. Nazaria, you can't listen to them.
Your suggestion has been heard. A vote will now be taken. Those who approve of ordaining Metalia as a true witch, tap your cane. Those opposed, raise your voice.
Huh? Tap my cane?
Visco looks around nervously before unsheathing her sword and tapping it on the ground.
I approve!
One approves.
That counted.
We oppose, of course. You won't get off scot-free after doing this.
One opposes. Current tally is 1 approval and 1 opposition.
Really?
You? What are you thinking?
Yeah, well, she's kind of funny.
She got a point.
Lavi just wants the chance to fight Metalia later. Isn't that right? You got it, Lord Bunnykins. You really understand me.
Grr, you! I'll re-educate you later. I won't forget this.
2 have approved. 1 has objected.
Hey, wait! Damn it, Visco!
The matter is resolved. 2 have approved and 1 objects.
And the chicken got free.
Under the witches gathered here at Walpurgis, we now officially recognize Metalia as the Swamp Witch.
I suppose congratulations are in order. Malia?
Malia Mouse, there you are. Yeah, Visco had equal power as the witches there for the moment. And that took up only 2 days.
Whoa! There was a really loud noise from up on the 2nd floor.
I believe a parcel has arrived for Master Leah. Yes.
That bird sent another letter? What is it this time?
It's here, it's here! The Witch Bulletin! The Witch Bulletin? Only witches can subscribe to that.
She's happy she got her first newsletter.
Yes! The day has finally come for me to make my name resonate all across the world! But seriously, that freaking Visco. I was going to suggest spreading my swamp around the world at that party. She intervened. And they didn't even consider me a witch before all that. What a worthless party. Now I'll need to use my own power to expand the swamp further and have my name recorded in history.
Looks like she's having fun.
The Witch Bulletin can only be given to officially recognized witches, so yes, she certainly is. She is probably enjoying the notion of finally being acknowledged by the other witches.
That's so great, Master! I'm happy for you, too!
I didn't even have time to focus on my reason for attending the party. The witch that cursed me. Was she really there?
Wait, whatever happened to Monty?
Master Mani left during the afternoon that day to go on an adventure. Yes.
Leah's all better now, so I'm sure you'll be just dandy without me here. Ta-ta for nowsies!
Those were her parting words.
I want to make a note right here at the very least. I had the idea before, but now it's peaking up. Mani is a curious character. I kind of actually thought she was going to be a one-off character that showed up just to help out Metalia during the Pepto incident, but showed up again and left just as suddenly. I guess I'm just not used to characters showing up to help out and then immediately exit the story to not be heard from again and coming back again more than once unless they have a prominent role. And either she's going to help us when Metalia's indisposed, which is probably going to happen at some point for her to come back a third time, Rule of Three style, or she's sus as fuck. Because so far we haven't found or heard much as a big bad, and I'm kind of used to every game having a big bad, and we've heard nothing yet. So, at least a little bit, I'm getting a Bravely Default vibe of Doubt the Fairy.
She's a real free spirit, huh?
A self-proclaimed world traveler, indeed.
Jeez, she could have stayed a little longer.
What's that smug look, Visco? What the hell? Look at her face. Look at that face. Look at how smug it is.
What's this horrid smell coming from outside?
A visitor? This is rare. Yikes! It's a gigantic bug!
This smell is so overwhelming. I can't.
Whoa, Visco! Come on, hang in there!
The nose of a dog. Such a strong sense of smell is a liability when one cannot handle such stimulation.
Arlecchino! This isn't the time to calmly explain her current situation.
Is this the Swamp Witch's house?
Ah! It stood up!
Yes, this is the witch's residence.
Oh, Kaloo Kalay! Still, this is not quite what I imagined. Where is the Swamp Witch? I must beg her for assistance.
Shocking. A request for Master Leah? Just a moment and I shall fetch her.
I heard that someone has a request. Huh? The hell's this thing? It's a giant furry dongo.
This is the visitor asking for you, Master Leah.
Metalia.
From the looks of it, this seems to be the famous Princess Buridongo, known well around these parts.
A princess, huh? You'll make me blush.
A furry dongo? I've never seen one before. She can stand up and speak. So is she a bug, or is she some type of fairy, or... A furry dongo, a fairy?
No! Please don't compare me to those icky fairies. How wooed!
Wooed.
Whoa! Does that mean furry dongos are higher on the food chain than fairies or something?
Generally speaking, no. But this one has a lot of pride. Pride in being a Buridongo. Yes.
Enough. Let's hear the details of this request.
I want to support the prince.
Huh? Support the prince? You know what you're saying?
Yes, I know. I just like the prince so much.
Like him? Like you like the prince? Is that what you mean?
Ah, yes. Currently, Amataya Kingdom does not have any male heirs. Therefore, I do not believe she refers to a real prince.
Ugh, I get it. You want to support your prince. Then go burrow into the ground and never come back up. That's the best support you can give.
Huh? But then I'll never be able to meet my lovely prince.
Exactly. Forget about the prince. Bam! Case closed.
How is this case closed? I must support him somehow.
Like I said, it's useless. If you understand, go home.
Why is it useless? I don't understand at all.
You really have no idea what you are, do you? It's a waste of time talking to you. Go home and nestle into your trash pile like a good buridongo.
I won't forgive you for making fun of us buridongos. How rude. I won't ask you for anything. I was stupid to come here.
Jeez. I can't waste my first favor on something idiotic like that.
But, Master Leah, listen to this excerpt from the witch doctrine you so idolize. A true witch declines no favor. Declining is easy, whereas accepting is difficult.
Yeah, I know. That's why I gave her my advice. Anything she tries will be useless.
Useless, huh? I agree that a buridongo falling in love with a prince is weird, but... maybe if she goes about it the right way, there could be something even she could do.
Huh?
I mean...
Man, you don't get it either. All right, tell you what. Lucini, 100 Knight. Go and find that dumb buridongo. If a way exists for her to support a prince besides burrowing into the dirt, fine. I'll grant one wish.
Really? Any kind of wish she wants?
Yeah. Assuming you find a way she can support him the way she is.
Okay, I'll go find the buridongo princess.
And if you find any damn pillars, make sure you bloom them, 100 Knight.
Act 3, Chapter 7. The Witch and the Bug Princess.
What they mentioned that Lucini does? Read the stars, right? Astrologist style stuff. And can theoretically see the future if he were so trained and capable. But you know what this means. New chapter. New chapter means new tower. More grinding. It's not grinding. It's experiencing more of the story. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, shit, hold on. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm AC6 comes out after the stream ends. That's why I moved it to the Saturday this week. Oh, you can't put in... Alright, so A's cannot be put into the tower at all. That sucks. Alpha, they're special? They shouldn't be. They should be like everything else. Put into the tower to get me better ones. Follow the entire curvy alphabet. A's and B's and C's, D's, E's, all the way to Z's. Then eventually that one circle one that God of War has. Omega, the circle one, yeah.
Cute.
New stream, new save, because I've not saved yet today. Which you know Omega's into the game. Yeah, Lustorin showed it off in one of his screenshots. So that's probably like endgame shit. W is a symbol. That's a very smiley face. That's a smug face. Because that's true also. That is an Omega sword. How's it going, Jekyll? Welcome. All right, we have 7. We just murdered a lolly. Did what? Actually, did we? Because in that cutscene, I wanted to make a comment that she actually died because her master was the only one not complaining about the smell or getting covered in swamp stuff. Was she using the shield? I want to make a comment about that, but I honestly just kind of let it slide. Yes. Nice. That girl got I don't know if it was ran over or not, but pretty much just got used the human shield and then died. Witches will continue to witch. Rare drop increased to 140, epics to 133. Direct contact with mud too, yeah. Mud and fog, yep. We've seen more and more building blocks of what the Labyrinth of Refrain and Galeria games would eventually use. And distraction sidebar, secondary thing. I have Steam open, and Steam shows me like, what's new? New quality of life update for Darkest Dungeon 2, some Payday stuff, Season 6 of Gundam Evolution, which is gonna die soon eventually. But also, because I have the Battle Network games, Mega Man X Dive Offline. Was there another game that I missed out on for Mega Man? I thought it was Star Force. What the hell is X Dive? It was a gacha game back in 20... Really? The gacha game went non-online, right? It's a mobile... It's on PC. Yeah, Mega Man X... It's gonna cost $30. Yeah, that's... $30 for a offline version of the... Did anyone play it? Was it any good? When the EOS came around, offline got announced the content from the original will be available for the store. For someone to recommend? I mean, who knows? It was not that great. Love the frankness of it all. Alright, highest attack is generally highest attack is highest rank. Drop rate of 102. Drop rate of 111. Drop rate of 112. Rate of the rate of 140 is okay. All right, you know what? Our Teresa yet or not? She is definitely gonna die now. She actually didn't die in the tower. She showed up, stole the ring, left, and we have not seen her since. So this might be finally when she dies. But I'm going to start out from level 1 of the tower just to get more gear. Let's climb up fast and just get more and more things. Not grinding? It's not grinding, Thorin. If it was, we would know. We would call it grinding. Oh boy. Believe me, if it was grinding, we would have called it grinding. And since it's not grinding, it is therefore not called grinding.